And here there's it looks like some leakage
If y'all
over
want to
here.
stop for just a second, come look at this silver truck so you can see the transmission fluid. But anyways, yeah, you can't re-grease them. Because they don't have the fittings on them.
Yeah, is it even
Usually
worth?
they have the nipples on it.
Is it worth replacing? Like I don't know, maybe the.
No, you can replace just this link. This is
Yeah,
the
for this
This is the stabilizer bar. This is the stabilizer link pin or stabilizer end link.
His shocks are also leaking.
Which one is rear shocks?
Yeah, his rear shocks is leaking.
Yeah, that's what I told them.
See, you got struts in the front.
Yeah, he's leaking.
See, these look like your OEM shocks.
Yeah, 100,000 miles.
So,
Japan.
it is leaking a little bit of oil out of them. It's not a big deal, but 100,000 miles, they've never been changed. Usually you want to change it about 50,000.
Oh, 50,000. Okay. So should I just go ahead and change
That's a good thing to find because that's a good, easy repair. Something simple to do.
Have you done your dead service?
Yeah.
On these ones, it's just 2 bolts. You take this bolt out here.
Okay.
And then there'll be a bolt up there at the top.
Got it. It's on the top. I think it's
This one's a little bit different because it has these 2 bushings.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the shock will come with these new bushings.
I think you're leaking breaker fluid.
Depending on where you get them from.
Right here.
Sometimes you have to be careful because you have to reuse these bushings.
Different colors.
Huh. Let me ask him.
Depends on where you get the shocks from.
I think he's actually leaking breaker fluid over here.
Is this
A lot of times on these ones, when you do this shock, when you try to take this nut off,
Yeah.
you see all that rust up there.
Yeah.
The shock wants to spin while you're taking the nut off.
Okay.
So a lot of times you have to get something to hold the shock while you're taking the nut off.
Got it. Got it.
Actually leaking breaker fluid right here.
Is that leaking?
I think that's probably just grease from this pin.
I did re-grease it recently.
Oh yeah. And that's probably it.
Okay.
You can clean it off. You can spray it down with like a solvent with like a brake cleaner.
Got it.
And make sure it looks dry again. But more than likely, these pins have grease in them.
Yep.
It probably just
Yeah.
the grease over time kind of breaks down and it'll make like a wet spot.
What else do you think is wrong here?
The shocks for sure. I wouldn't, unless you're hearing a noise up here in the front, I wouldn't be too worried about these link pins.
So is it worth just redoing your bushings or redoing suspension components proactively, or just leave it until it kind of gives you issues?
As far as what?
Maintenance stuff.
No, maintenance stuff. I mean, everything looks pretty solid. I mean, everything's pretty dry.
Yeah.
I don't see any, big leaks.
I mean, he's leaking.
The same thing with these front struts.
Yeah.
They have as many miles on them as the rears.
Right.
They've never been changed. The same thing that usually the factory recommends to change them at 50,000.
Okay.
A lot of people don't change them until they leak, until they hear a problem with them. So it's just kind of up to you.
Got it.
You can change them. It's inexpensive to change just the strut by itself.
Okay.
Or a lot of times nowadays, you can go buy the whole assembly and you'll get a new spring and everything.
That's called a coilover?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So the front end's tight.
Oh yeah, play from the
You
wheel.
don't have any kind of play from ball joints or tie rod ends or anything.
Got it.
The tires look pretty evenly worn.
Yep.
The inside, you can feel a little bit of wear on them here.
Yep.
If you rub your hand on it, you feel the edge is kind of sticking up.
Yeah.
Probably because the struts are weak.
Okay. Yeah, because I did get an alignment. So yeah. So it must be the struts.
Probably what it is.
Okay.
That, and I don't know how often you rotate, but you need to rotate them as
Got it.
probably
And
every
which
oil
way
change.
would you suggest that this is a? Which way would you?
On this one, I just go front to back.
Front to back. Okay.
Now, if you're really experiencing some kind of tire wear problem, you can look into that pattern.
Okay.
But for front to back, if you did it every oil change, you shouldn't have.
Got it. Okay.
Front to back and every 5,000
All right.
miles.
I will do that.
5,000 miles. Now, he is leaking from the engine. He is leaking oil.
Oh yeah, he saw that. Yeah, the valve.
he
You
is
pointed that
leaking.
out earlier.
Just a little
Yep.
tiny bit.
Yeah.
He's leaking from the engine.
Awesome. Thank you.
These are like our states. Our state days will take forever to. The other ones, they don't take that long.
Yeah.
These are like our state days. Over there,
Even the AC will work
at
better
Cowboy?
when
Yeah.
it changes.
Cowboy, it's $52 for
$52 for a filter?
Yeah, for a new cabin air filter it's $52.
But can I get it like aftermarket or something from
You
like?
can get it aftermarket or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, you can get it anywhere.
Transmission. This right here is where the this is where the transmission is bolted to the engine. This is where the transmission begins here back, and this is where the engine starts. Ends here forward.
And also
This is where what they call they're married together because this is where they're bolted together.
and also you can tell by the color because
You can see
supposed
all
to
this
run
pan. This is
transmitter.
where you drain the oil. So this would be your oil pan. This
This
transmission pan doesn't have a drain plug, but you can tell obviously it's attached to the transmission. It's the transmission pan.
Yeah.
And you can see all around it where it's wet. That's transmission fluid.
Yeah,
It's a real easy fix to replace this gasket. The only bad thing about these ones is this exhaust pipe's
oil
too
is
big,
actually
and this
like
bracket
a
right
yellowish
here.
clear color.
A lot of times I just pry that pry bar, pry it up over a little bit.
It literally looks like this is literally attached.
And then when you get done, you just bend
That's
it.
what
This is literally
transmission
attached
fluid looks
on here,
like.
so
That's what transmission
it's like
fluid
attached.
looks like. That's how you can tell which is transmission fluid and
you
which
take
is
that
oil.
take that bowl out.
And then oil is what you get